Honestly, fucking hell, by the way. Yeah, fucking bastard that you are. Jesus. Honestly, that really got me again. Oh. Honestly, I was just like, headphones on. I'm going to start putting my headphones on right at the last fucking second. Oh. Wow. Bastard. Right. That's that excitement. Now I'm awake. So, yeah, here we are, Thursday night, couple of hours. It's not going to be too crazy because I do have a long weekend ahead. But tomorrow, I'll get on earlier, so that'll be interesting. Test that one. Right. I think we're all good. Woo!
Testing testicles in my fucking mouth.
Yeah, there we go.
Testing testicles in my fucking mouth. Testing testicles in my fucking mouth.
So wrong. But it's so wrong. What is that? Is that the back of the... Oh, it is. And that's my old monitor, didn't it? Move that for more of a clean ass aesthetic, more of a clean ass blasting. Yeah, because I got a new monitor in the control room now, which is good. So that one, which is a decent little monitor in itself, I'm going to use that for something in here. But you have like 1, 2, 3. That could actually, that could work. Yeah, I never thought of that. Could be like 1, 2, and 3 spread out across. Watch this space. Never even thought of that. I was going to stack them up there, but 1, 2, 3 monitors in a row.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Oh, you used that for once. Good to see you. Must say I'm enjoying hate crime or not. I'm enjoying the fuck out of your Twitter, man. Jesus. The amount of shite you give Celtic is unbelievable. And indeed other teams.
That's a hate crime!
So many roasters in this world need put in their place. That's the problem with a hate crime. There's just too many fandans out there that need a fucking bollocking. They just need a... If you can't give them a physical one, they need a virtual slap to fucking man them up and stop being such wee twats.
100%, mate.
It's just fucking funny though. Like, oh, there's just some idiots out there, and I think it's all right to be offended and annoyed at the state of some of these fucking idiots, because you know you've got to share a planet with these people.
You can't say man the fuck up though.
Exactly.
That's a hate crime too.
Exactly. Love it. Wonder how many. Like, I'm actually surprised I haven't seen more, or I'm not. Maybe I'm not surprised, but I wonder how many.
Fuck up.
I wonder how many like bizarre arrests have been made, like, because I haven't seen a lot hit like the headlines, which it wouldn't probably, you know what I mean? But I wonder if anyone's actually been pulled in over something as ridiculous as just like calling their neighbour like a tranny bastard or something, you know? Crazy.
Water!
Just got a wee lonesome beer. Oh, I've also got a lonesome sapphire. Stuarty Pooh is in the building. Fucking hell! Good to see you too. Yeah, I found a lonesome cider in the fridge as well that I didn't. Must have bought that a few weeks ago and I forgot. So I've got a wee. Because I'm only doing a couple of hours tonight because I've got to be fresh for the start of a really big 3-day session. Big fat fucking rock tunes as well. Really fun alternative rock stuff with a band I've worked with before. I'll no doubt post about it all weekend. But yeah, fun.
LOL end up in prison for 7 years. Bump into some, what you in for? Double murder, you. I told someone to man up, LOL.
Exactly. I know, how weird is that? Oh, man up. Ludicrous, mate. Fucking ludicrous. Anyway, so yeah, a couple of these games I've got for tonight might end up stretching over tomorrow, but there's a couple of cool things. We got a really funny one. Yeah, how have we all been? Did like 3 straight, was it 3? Aye, 3 last week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then obviously now I've went like nearly a week.
Mr. Harvey put my rent up £70.
So
Officially done with these pricks.
it feels weird to be back. It always does. Sorry, yeah, I was just mid-thought there. Mr. Harvey, is it, Mr. Harvey, well that sounds like, is this some colloquialism for some agency that I'm not familiar with? £70, that's, you know, that can be big.
Also, people that are actual total cunts are being silenced, meaning I can't tear them a new one on Twitter. I'd rather someone really stupid says what they want, and I believe we have the knowledge and the nous to actually explain why they are cunt instead of just filling up with hatred. The green along with that carny. I mean Canadian Lorna Slater.
Lots to dive into there. Oh, I've just... No,
Hatred.
So. Don't you mean hatred? What was the... Yes! Heavy Metal Juniors, the hatred. Always a fucking laugh, man. Always a fucking laugh. Oh, I need to log in. I can log in with Google. Hatred!
Patrick Harvey is the fucking worst cunt.
Oh, sorry.
The name of our band is Hatred.
What were some of the names of your previous bands?
Administration.
Black Death.
Skulls of Administration!
Hatred.
What were some of the names of your previous bands?
Skulls of Administration.
Black Death.
Swami.
And Rising Evil.
Rising Evil. I still can't quite believe if this was real or not. And the fact this is only 20 years ago. Like, oh God. I remember we tried to get that wee guy, the wee singer guy with the long hair, on the Soundshape podcast. I sent a message to the guy. God, that was like 8 years ago, 7 years ago or something. Because he's like I think he's like a fucking, not Broadway. Is he on Broadway? No, but he does like some, maybe he's like in London, he does musicals or something, but yeah, you'd never recognise him, but.
What were the influences
Just get obsessed with this documentary, man.
on the band?
AC/DC, Alice Cooper, Led Zeppelin,
Motorhead.
Motorhead.
Like, it just seems like they're... I've not seen this in 8. I'm going to have to watch this again soon.
And Marilyn Manson.
And it's the fact that the mum fucking spells the name as hatred with an... Oh, it's so funny. I'll be honest, see, for a bunch of 12-year-olds, I mean, it's not fucking bad for being 12. Like, the youngest band I've had in here is probably about 15 odd, right? There's a couple of guys, they're still 16, right? And, like, you know, some of them are quite terrible compared to this.
Up until today, we've been doing cover versions.
I just need to, it's like Cartman with the fucking loving you is easy. He can't finish the song. I need to see the dad. I need to see the dad doing his big fucking piece. This bit here. I need to see this before I stop watching it.
And I can't hear the vocals at all. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to have to stick my head in and try and get the...
Oh, fuck. Have we ever reviewed this on my stream before? Like, fuck me, man. I feel like this guy...
What are you doing in there?
What about your mum?
I feel like it is the most accidental Partridge Brent thing of all of them.
the performances together.
Are you doing that?
Right, I need to watch this without any interruption here. This is just too good.
Why don't you try that? It's up to, I think it's a B or something like that. Let me sing this harmony then for you. Paul, you have a listen to this, and then Michael have a wee listen to what you and Elliot are doing. There's no point living life this way if I'm not gonna have a choice. Why don't you listen to the thing I say? Please listen to my voice. Michael, man, like here. There's no point living life this way.
Oh, God, I'm obsessed with this, man. He's not real. He can't be fucking real. Why does he do that? Why? I feel my heart is hurting. It's not real. Why does he do that, man?
Do you know what I mean? Play it, make it big. Oh! Come on, Sterling, yeah!
Yeah!
Come on, clap your hands.
Come on, clap your hands. It gets worse.
There's no point living life this way.
Look at the way he fucking rubs himself, man.
I'm not gonna have a choice.
Look at the legs. Fucking Tom fucking Jonesy over here.
Why don't you listen to what I say? Please listen to my voice.
Why does he do that? Why the fuck does he do that? Jack Black. I mean, don't get me wrong. This cunt's got a fucking, like, powerful fucking voice. Sounds in that are off right now, of course, right? I just need to finish this scene. This dad bit gets me every time. It just makes me... God, it's like Lemmy with his fucking James Corden thing. A wee dunt. Just a wee dunt. Oh, he's so chuffed with himself. They knew it. The editors knew what they were doing.
1 week to go, and I've taken an executive decision to take the band into a recording studio.
Oh, it's the old Brill building. Right, I can't watch anymore. Fuck me, man.
Because the boys have come up with a song. It's a good song, and we're going to record the song. So hopefully we can.
Larry Primrose, I think it's Larry Primrose, the guy there. He basically just look at the fucking grey suit. We should do a full watch of this on the stream, maybe tomorrow.
I mean, both the vocals are out of tune in the verse, so just pick one, you know. All right, there's a bit.
Subscribe to your life of mankiness.
There he is. Thank you for that, Shinty. We're doing a quick sorry, chat's off now.
Yeah, we're thinking about Elliot. We're thinking, well, you.
Shinty, you have seen this, haven't you? The fucking that fucking hatred documentary from like 20 years ago. This where were they from? Right, I'll put the chat and everything back on now. Some fucking was it Dundee or somewhere near Dundee? Or was it South Scott?
I vaguely remember this.
Yeah, man, it is so... Like, I was just saying, right? I got obsessed with that, like, about 7 or 8 years ago, like, on the Soundshape podcast, and we were trying to get the singer, now, obviously, we're talking about, like, as he was 8 years ago, on the podcast to talk about it and stuff like that, because there's so fucking little about it. 2005 it was, but I think it was filmed in 2004. Yeah, so about 20 odd years ago. And there was just like, oh, it's just so fucking funny. He didn't get back to me. But my God, it's the dad. Yeah! You just missed the Tom Jones bit. Anyway, thank you for that subscription on again. And not even a Prime one, so it's real green. Oh, by the way, I know that some people were asking me to play that Don't Scream game again. I have a new version of it. They've updated it. So I'm going to play that. If not tonight, tomorrow. Tonight's going to be quite a short one. Tomorrow will be a bit of a longer one. But yeah. Got a game called Night Bus, which could be a good laugh. In fact, I might start with Night Bus tonight. Might start with Night Bus tonight. Night Bus tonight. Horror, of course.
It's not real green.
But it's going... Oh, it's that fake green stuff.
I pay in Dogecoin.
Listen, it's 2024. How many fucking... You know... crypto and fucking whatever currencies are there? Thousands. And they're all starting... I mean, some of them still make sense, apparently. What was I going to say? I don't even know. Oh yeah, this game's a bit of a viral one. I kept seeing this all over TikTok, so I thought, this looks right up my shitty little street. And you'll see why. Subscribe to a life of mankiness. Well, let's just see what happens, shall we? Stop! In the name of love. Oh, didn't we get someone last week? Well, I should say I did. With my sub-goal 68 or 69. I didn't realise that would pay off eventually. But here we are. Right, night bus, don't lose your job. Not sure if I should be using the controller for this, or maybe I could have even used the fucking...
Hello there, welcome aboard to your first day at bus.
What?
Thanks for filling in
First
so
day at
quickly.
bus?
Been hard finding replacement drivers after the previous ones. Pick up any passengers you see at the stop. Drop them off at the stop after the ding.
Why in the fuck is the sound? The voice needs to be louder.
Not before. Stop after 665 is...
Holy shit! Did it take all that doing?
out of service. Might look normal, but, well, maybe just use your best judgment.
Man,
Try to
this
keep
baseball
control.
game is fucking
Can be a bit
impossible.
sketchy out there.
You still playing
Try not
that?
to panic. Don't stay still too long. And there's a cuddly kitty on the dashboard you can pet if you start freaking out too much.
Why would I freak out? Oh no, what does he mean? Whatever could he mean? Right, so we need to pick up passengers. Oh shit! I didn't mean that.
Was talking to my Texan pal about it. How I basically lose every game 1-0 because I strike them out all the time pitching, but can't hit fuck all.
Don't forget Sam. Banned eject on site. Gonna pet that dog! Oh, they've got the classic bus upholstery. I'm convinced, like, every fucking bus in the world gets its upholstery from the same
Shapes's night
place.
bus. Shapes's night bus.
Yeah.
Shapes's night bus. Shapes's night bus.
Shapes's night bus.
He then tells me that he's watching a real game just now. They're in the 6th innings and none of his team have even hit a ball, let alone scored.
Is it
What the
intense?
fuck is the point in that sport?
I mean, I've only been to one American baseball game in my life, and I genuinely, even though I didn't understand the rules anyway, I genuinely just thought this sport is entirely just for the purpose of an atmosphere of cheering when something follow the lead of the people that know what's going on, and people watching in the crowd and getting pissed. I feel like that aspect of American culture, I'm well on board. Like, I feel like I could have went to a weekly baseball game just to eat shitty food and drink beer. I feel like that is what I would just look forward to. You know? Great, just great for that. That's the wipers, right, okay. I can't change the station, right, okay. That opens the door. That closes the door. Oh, we just move. Oh, that's a monitor for the... Wait, is this left-hand driver? Yes, left.
Tailgate parties. Go sit in a parking lot near the game and eat and drink.
Open the door, please, young man.
Stop. 661.
It's Larry David. He's got his ticket. Right, so we can watch this cunt on here.
I've got ice hockey on. One of my cousins is playing there now.
Oh. Oh great, that doesn't work. Oh, that's cool. Like the ice hockey thing.
Who's he play for?
Fuck. Oh, that's how we do it.
Love the hockey.
Yeah, that's something that I've not...
Boston University. He's signed up to the Bruins. AW no, not the Bruins.
Well, that's that fucked. Shinty says no.
Bruins.
Where does he want off? Here? That's not a stop. Where does he want to go off? Oh, here's a stop. Here we go. This would be really creepy with...
The Bruins, Red Wings, and New Jersey are my no teams.
Look at this guy.
Thank you.
We had like a work event at the ice hockey a few weeks back. It was actually decent for being Glasgow LOL. Yeah, when they signed him I was like MMMH pass on that one, he was in the USA team. Oh shit, that's a point. Need to pay my respects. Red Wings for me. It's cold! Up in North Vietnam, it has the juice. It's cold! I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this swing. Gonna find it with that amazing team.
The spinning of the wee stars at the end always gets me with a woo. Love it. You did good. You did good with that one. That was a good little thing.
I mean, if the glove fits. Ha ha ha, well played, Shinty.
Is she shit herself?
Don't know if you'll be missed too much, TB. I'm a Leafs fan, at 8/88.
Let's be honest, no, he's not going to be missed. Let's just be truthful for a second, you know? Where did she go? Oh, why is she sitting there?
It's the right amount of talent and disappointment for me.
Where the fuck is... Much like O.J. Simpson.
In fact, they're coming over to Belfast in November for a couple of games, so we'll need to go over and meet some of my American family since I've no plans to visit them in US, haha.
Yeah, that's the spirit. That's really cool though, that is cool. Fuck off, is that the same person? What's that noise?
Thanks, driver.
Thanks, driver.
You'll be missed more than a Saville, but less than a Lindsay Lohan.
Is that the right barometer there? You've got the barometer.
Zip zap zoom in the butt.
Fucking hell! You said that just as that.
Zip zap zoom in the butt.
I need to pet the cat to calm down. I just burped it as well. Oh my god, by the way. I've heard, like, I've just realised I hear that fucking sound. The Nickelodeon thing so much in YouTube videos that fucking my son watches and all the rest of it, and even things that I watch. And yes, of course, I've heard it's in fucking everything. SpongeBob
Does that mean you
and
won't
everything.
have a wank? If so, try to get a Manscaped endorsement. From mostly Ren and Stimpy and Rocco.
Ren and Stimpy was a lot.
And SpongeBob.
Choke, slurp.
No, I don't think so. No way. Not that bus. Nuh-uh. I might be dumb, but I ain't that dumb. You think I'm going on that bus? That bus? Oh no. No freaking way. No.
Why are the sound effects so fuck off? The wipers actually do something? Fucking hell! Alright, love. Oh, it's raining now.
I'm glad you think the telly looks good, by the way. Need to adjust the neck because the current action will be impossible.
The telly looks great, man. Here's the thing about the telly. For everyone that Shinty sent me a picture of his 3D render of a couple of guitars. I just seen a video on TikTok or Instagram somewhere in the last couple of days that was like that kind of. I'm just literally talking about the body, right? The body. And it was literally that kind of look of guitar, but it had a slight purple stain to the wood. And I was like, that is my fucking dream guitar. It was that kind of look, like the whole, just the shape of it, the flatness of it and stuff, and the wood color, but with a stain of purple. And I thought, fuck off, man. It was a video for some, I think it was like a amp plug-in thing.
Yeah, that's the plan, to stain the wood.
Yeah, and it just looked like, I was like, that. If that was the guitar I want,
Fuck off!
That's exactly. if that's what I was going for, that or that would look, because I just same with drums. I love drums that just look bare wood. It's that kind of just that wood look with the grain and the fucking the knots in it and stuff as well. Even I hate fucking shitty bold colors, and especially with drums, I hate wraps, sparkly and shiny wraps on them.
I'm being boring. I love the LP.
Oh.
The Jag is alright too.
The Jag, I don't. It's funny because when I was younger, I hated Telecasters and well, I didn't hate them, but oh, fuck off.
But the telly could be interesting with some brutal EMG pickups.
Just slap something like P90s in there and I'm happy.
The plan is to bin off the pickup selector cavity and move it to the right hand pot position.
Fucking hell, look at this weird cunt.
Have a master ball, master tone, and pickup selector.
It's alright, kitty. The wipers are doing nothing. That's an awfully well-behaved cat. that doesn't need fed or anything. By the way, I realise
Wire it for coil splits with a 5-way selector.
I don't think I did this before. I don't think I did this, but I think it was like Friday maybe. No, was it Saturday? Whatever day it was. I don't think I did the last stream like this. But I'm looking and thinking, what's weird about me on the screen there? And it's because my hair's parting on the opposite side now. For like 20 fucking years, my hair's went that way. And I'm now parting it this way. I think no, it was Friday.
Found a way to do it without push-pull pots, which is nice because they're fucking goofy.
Push-pull pots annoy me. Well, they're not, I mean, like, fair enough, but like in a live sense, that was... I'm always a fan of keeping things simple as fuck. Where'd that old guy go? Oh, he's there.
Do you follow the vloggers? They do science shit on YouTube.
I'm aware of. Don't know if I actually do. Oh, fuck off. Alright guys, we got a... hello Simp, by the way. Hello, sorry. Just always tough to do a proper hello in the midst of a tense moment. Right, hold on. That guy is either going to be that creepy demon thing that we saw, or...
Remember that detective game Shadows of Doubt I talked about before?
Yes!
In playing right now, and I found the murder victim halfway in the toilet head first.
I'm very, very intrigued by that game, by the way. I'm still at some point going to try it in my sort of offline time. It looks very cool.
Fuck! It came back in on his head curly, and now he can grow facial hair. Have you seen the video with Corridor Crew about sodium lamps instead of green screen? It's really interesting.
I haven't. I've watched a lot of Corridor Crew. You know, learned a few things from their stuff. Haven't watched things for a while. The algorithm on YouTube has been feeding me Corridor Crew. In fact, what was it was something about like the technology Disney lost or something. Oh, hold on. Is that what you're talking about? I've just realised. It's that whole Mary Poppins thing. Because there's a new video that's been fucking... There you go. Aye, that video has been... I haven't watched it. I had no idea what it's about, but I knew that's what it was going to be about. Because the caption was the technology that Disney lost or whatever. Yeah, it's fucking mental to think how they done all that stuff. Right, if they talk about all that, I'm definitely in, because that always blew my mind years ago when I learned about how Mary Poppins is done like that. Oh shit. Right, so am I going to stop and this weird guy is going to steal the demons? An empty bus. It's not empty though. Oh shit, sorry mate. Just a bit freaked out why no one can see them, but okay. What if I just don't pick up anyone?
That guy has a golden eye face.
The golden eye fucking hell! If I pet the cat, does it make things okay? Shit the bed.
love your octagonal steering wheel.
Yeah, it's like a 1996 FIFA football. Where? Shit, I'm crashing everywhere. Wrong one. God help
I
me.
seem to remember getting annoyed when they took indoor football out of FIFA.
I really liked indoor football.
Pretty sure it was in 95.
No. It was years later, surely. Oh God. You're gonna get me thinking now. Ow. No, no.
Had it in FIFA 98.
I was about to say, because, well, I actually thought it was a lot later.
Was it 98?
I thought it was later than that, actually, but I remember it was the 98 one.
Really?
It was the 98 one that I played.
Took it out in FIFA 99.
Oh, there you go. I would have almost guessed it would have been like 2001 or something. But, yeah, it was FIFA 98. I remember playing, it was 97. I played, well, if we're going way back.
98 was a bit mental because there were like 3 FIFA games in 98 LOL.
Because you had the World Cup was a separate one. Woohoo! That's when everyone knew song 2. But yeah, they brought it back though, and I really liked it. And well, they definitely had it as a separate game, did they not? Was it FIFA Street? Or no, they had it in something as an indoor one that wasn't FIFA Street by the Xbox 360 coming out. And I really enjoyed it. And I think it only had the demo. Wait, was it?
FIFA Street was totally different.
Did they not bring... Oh man, that's going to be a rabbit hole for me now.
Very arcadey.
Yeah. Was there not one, maybe FIFA 7 or FIFA 8 that had an indoor mode? I could be totally wrong.
They did a whole bunch like NFL Street too.
I got very obsessed with like FIFA, was it FIFA 07? Because in 2005, which would have been FIFA 06, I was between 2004, I want to say, 2004 to 2006 were my 3 years of loving PES. Because PES was better then. It's not even a question. There's not even a debate. We don't need to debate it. PES was better. And then I think it was like FIFA 8 started to really pull it back. And then, because I played that one for a good few years. And I think the next one I played was FIFA... Did I get 12? I might have got 12. Did I? I think I got 12.
Pro Evo 5 was the best.
Pro Evo 5 was it? You are correct. You are absolutely correct. That old guy's still on the bus.
nowadays is about momentum. Your players become crap after a while.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Basically, you're talking about things being arcadey. That was the problem. It started off arcadey because that's all we knew. Then it got like to a nice little kind of sweet spot in the late 90s. It kind of got to a sweet spot kind of around FIFA 98. And then, yeah, it started to like, yeah, got a little bit slow.
For shooting. About Gerald licking windows for copping out on raiding you, and because of that he says he's not raiding anyone ever again.
Oh, Gerald, for fuck's sake, man. Good to see you, Crush. Fucking Gerald, man. We should just totally bam him up every chance we get, man. Ending 1 of 4, it says. Let's very quickly try and do it. I know how we'll get a separate ending. We don't let anyone on. That's our second. That's our second ending. I like this. It's kind of shite, but it's
Hello
good.
there. Welcome aboard to your first day at Boss. Thanks for filling in so quickly. It's been hard finding replacement drivers after the previous ones, so... Pick up any passengers you see and stop and drop
I got annoyed with FIFA when they removed the spinning ball free kick controls.
The stop after 665 is out of service. Might look normal, but, well, maybe just use your best judgment.
Became fucking impossible after that.
Can be a bit sketchy out there. Try not to panic.
Well, remember I was doing... What was it I was playing to do the... Like... Pro Evo got really good again. Like, I was using that, you know, I was using that for, like, my World Cup playthroughs, and... God, when was that? Was that really back in 2021? It was. Fuck. Yeah, like... It was the... What was it? What's that other tournament I did some playthroughs for? And I had the Pro Evo 2019 or something. Pro Evo 2020. Obviously, they changed the name of that. I think it was the last one I played, not the one after they changed the name of it. And of course, FIFA's changed name now as well, so it's all different. But yeah, I much preferred how that felt playing compared to FIFA. Because the last FIFA I cared about was FIFA 17. Had that for the Xbox One. And I was kind of playing through the campaign of it. I'm assuming they fucking binned that after a couple of years. Because it was just such a boring... Speaking of fucking sport game campaigns, NBA, whatever it was, NBA 19 or whatever the fuck, 2K9, however they fucking style it. Have you all seen how embarrassingly bad the voiceovers are? They got all the real players to fuck. It's like they're reading off of a script, and yeah, and what do you think about that, Mikey? Oh, hey, Stephen. Yeah, I think that is a good idea, and it's like they're literally sitting with paper, reading it with a finger over every word, and it is like, yep, that's cool. That's a take. We'll go with that. Like, that's the best they could do. I thought, fuck off. Just don't have it at all. But it makes for a great comedy value.
Stop freaking out too much.
Right, we're not stopping. We're going straight to the end. We ain't picking no one up. What happens if we crash? Is that another ending? not checking my security cameras. I want to get ending number 2.
Fucking! Boo!
I keep thinking that says pet areola. I'll pet my areola. That was quite scary there. Cage, 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 cage! So is this, you know?
Your game sound is super loud, by the way.
Is it? It's meant to be scary. There we go, I'll bring it down a little bit.
I finally switched to Tesco Mobile, by the way. £10 a month. Unlike £40 on O2.
That's cool. Are you compromising much, or?
Ow, Daddy, my pussy hurts.
Ending 4 of 4, you're fired. So what would happen?
Getting a whole lot more for less. But I think my Pixel XL3 is about to die. The green tint on the screen.
Ah. How long have you had it for? An XL3, when did that come out? Can't be that long ago. Like, I mean, it wasn't like 10 years ago is what I'm trying to say. The longest I've kept a phone for...
2018.
Okay, so that's quite long. That is quite long, yeah, wow. It's as long ago as that. Fucking hell. Wow. I mean, there've been a lot of big
My
improvements.
phone is on its way out too. Got a new one waiting for me in Scotland though.
I mean, I've basically just kept a phone until, I mean, I've only had iPhones for the last 12 years now.
Pixel 8 is the latest one.
I just
I can see my keyboard
keep
and
them
top nav
until they
icons
don't
when
work.
my screen is white.
Oh my god, she gets some burning going on. When I say until they don't work anymore, basically until I do something shit with them. So I've had 2 phones basically in the last 10 years that I've kind of broke. Otherwise, I would have kept them. I jumped in a pool in 2019 with that was the one I had for a long time, my iPhone 6S Plus. So I got that at the end of 2015. And then it was like June 2019 that I jumped in a pool in Turkey and fucking literally first fucking morning just forgot to take it out of my swim shorts. And if I hadn't done that, fuck knows, I might have kept it for another couple of years at least. But yeah, I really love like apps, like cameras on iPhones are insanely good. And oh yeah, for photos everything's good now, but video, iPhone's always ahead. And like I like to stay vaguely up to date. So when I binned that phone by breaking it, which I still got it, I think it might work actually if I just get a new battery. I think actually the phone would still work with a new battery. After that one, I got an iPhone XS Max, which was at that point the newest one. So that was about 6 months or so that had been out. So that was me on like the cutting edge of it, and that was good until 2 years ago. So I had it for 2 years. No, had it for 3 years until it smashed. Screen smashed. Had gradual cracks that built up. Even with a screen protector on, a glass one. Anyway.
Contracts here are insanely expensive. Managed to get a much better deal in the UK.
Oh really? I mean, yeah. I would say it's a funny thing with contracts. It used to be something that you'd be like, oh, that's only for rich business wankers. Like, go back like 15 years, you'd be like, no fucking way. But see now, like, I could probably downsize my contract somehow. But 40 quid, I'm like, oh, fuck it, I do get, like, you know, as much as I want out of EE. And I don't really fancy changing networks. But the other contract, as I've mentioned millions of times, that I use,
it's been in a cover audit.
The router next to me for the
I've
sim.
got dyslexia. I don't know his kids.
Yeah, it's Benny boy. That was a tenner for 6 months. Tenner a month for 6 months. And it's only 20 I pay now. And if that was my actual contract that I use for my day-to-day number, I'd be happy with that. So I'm kind of annoyed that like fucking EE's twice as much as 3 for the same unlimited day and everything. Anyway, good to see you, Ben. Hello.
We on about phones?
Yeah, we're talking phones. Just finished the game. We're talking about phones now. So exciting. Yeah, the screen thing's a weird one, Stu. Like,
got a new one coming tomorrow.
Very odd that like it would get like a sort of tint. That's kind of unusual.
So you should don't have to.
Kind of unusual for a like an LED screen.
It's an OLED thing.
Or is it is that phone OLED, right? Okay.
Apparently.
Interesting. So it's a kind of burn. It's a burn-in issue, sort of. See, because I had my, like I say, I had my XS Max, which was OLED. This one's OLED as well, my iPhone 12. For 3 years, it was absolutely fine.
I just bought an iPhone 15.
Nice! I would really like an iPhone 15 Pro. I would like the Pro or the Pro Max, but I mean, yeah, the thing is, what I hate
no
about...
idea what the difference is from my current phone.
Oh, you're one of the people! You're one of the people! You don't deserve it then, if you don't know what the difference is.
But just took it as my upgrade.
What have you got? What have you got? I mean, you've effectively got the best video capture on any phone, so that's a plus.
iPhone 13.
See, I mean, you're not really upgrading that much. See, I've
just looks the same.
I've got a 12 Pro Max. No, that well, I will say, you will notice the difference in the physical phone, but other than that, no offense, I'm not saying this in a bad way, but if you don't know what the difference is, you're probably not going to notice much different beyond the feel of it.
But returns to normal after. But the last week it's just been green and fuzzy.
17% off is still not enough. The problem is I can't afford to get a new phone anymore like that. I can't afford that.
cameras are way better. On 15.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, obviously they're better. They are better, but I mean, like, I've seen comparisons of, like, when they moved to, like, the cinematic video and all that on the 13. It's incremental, right? I'll be interested to see what happens this year. I feel like this year could be a like, I think they're going to add, hopefully, and, you know, something extra to that side of things, other than the big zoom. Don't get me wrong. Other, like, Samsung has got better zooms, right? But obviously, I've stuck with iPhone because it's a much more refined experience, right? I don't need a fucking 100x
use the
zoom.
camera anyway. Photos on nights out, and that's it. Probably pointless me upgrading TBH.
It sounds exactly fucking pointless. See the whole thing about, like, reaching the whole screen, and I'm not that fussed because, like, I'm not sure how Android do it, but, like, see the whole reachability thing on iPhones, it's great. It's great. But don't get me wrong, I'm not that fussed about a large screen on a phone. And I would be happy if they brought out another iPhone mini for, like, the iPhone 16, but like a Pro mini. I would love, like, the Pro. I mean, the lenses on the back would take up half of the fucking body, but I wouldn't care. I'm not that fussed about because I've got a fucking iPad Pro, and I've got a laptop, and I've got a fucking handheld gaming PC and all that shit. Like,
My
a phone
brother's got
doesn't
the
need
mini
to be big.
iPhone, whatever it is, it feels mental to use.
I think the iPhone minis were great.
Battery would annoy the fuck out of YOY.
Not really. I walk around with 4 battery packs in my bag at all times. I've literally got about 15 or 20 iPhone charges in my bag at all times, including that little cheap MagSafe charger that basically looks the same as the Apple one, but was like 20 quid. That thing is a fucking marvel. And I've got the little MagSafe magnets on the back of my
I know,
cover.
but honestly, mate, the battery was so bad.
I know, but, like, it's never bad enough that you're not near a charger. Like, anytime I'm sitting down, I plug my phone in, even if it's in my bag, you know what I mean? Like, it's never bad enough that you wouldn't get through an hour. An hour is as long as I'm ever needing to be away from a charger for. And it's never going to fucking happen. There's no battery that bad. Plus, like, I find it mad, obviously a lot of big YouTubers also spoke about this, about how much they loved the iPhone mini and how much they missed it being a discontinued thing. I can't believe not enough folk used it. Like, it's funny to think that, this is what I was going to say a minute ago, phones were going smaller from the late 90s into the early 2000s. It was like, how small can we get a phone? And everyone loved, what was that wee tiny one? It was always a red cover on it. That little tiny Nokia. They were fucking great.
My mate bought the 13 mini and returned it in a week. If they brought the Prism lens to the normal Pro, it would be great.
I'll be honest, the normal Pro size, the normal
iPhone 4
phone
is
size.
still that.
iPhone 4 was a phenomenal phone, Ben. I would have been happy with that form
Panasonic
factor.
GD75 was the smallest phone I've had.
To be perfectly honest, repairability in the iPhone 4, check. I replaced batteries in that thing. You could replace the back cover. Literally on Amazon, a $5 got you a see-through plastic back that, like, it looked like glass, but it wasn't. So what I did was, I took my original glass off, kept it safe, put the plastic, the see-through back on it so you can see the fucking beautiful looking thing, and then when I traded it in, I put the back on it again, so the back was in fucking absolute mint condition, and you could actually buy the glass backs for next to nothing as well, like official ones, but you'd never know the difference.
I had the full back that lit up the Apple logo.
Nice. See, the 4 and well, it was a 4S I had. Same, obviously,
AW,
build.
remember when you used to be able to do your own upgrades and repairs to Apple shit?
Right, Shinty, that's a good point, because see right now, that brings, I'm going to mute the chat and everything for a second. obviously that Apple Pro Display, the Apple Cinema, not Pro Display, the Cinema Display I've got, holy fucking shit. All I had to do was buy a £9 adapter for mini DisplayPort to USB-C. Or Thunderbolt 3 technically, I guess, because the way it talks to the MacBook, now the current MacBooks. Holy fucking shit. The drama they cause for the reason I picked one up and I fucking skipped. I mean, it's sitting there now in my studio, beautifully, ready for this session tomorrow to use. And the reason they're putting skips is because Apple refused to update the software in macOS to accept connecting those to modern MacBooks and iMacs and so on. And it's fucking insane. Hey, it's fucking insane they did that, because those displays are fine and people have kept them for years, and they got up to like 30 inches and it's like fucking why would you not? So they basically just thought, nah, we're not gonna, because what happens is if you don't download, if you don't have this adapter, which is not, you can't get a first party one by the way, if you don't have the adapter and get like third-party software called monitor control for macOS to get the monitor to actually work properly, then it doesn't work. It basically just sometimes works. You might sit and plug it and unplug it for 20 times before it actually works, and then you can't like be certain it'll stay on. Download this third-party software, gets it working. All because Apple are fucking stubborn enough to not keep legacy stuff, and all it would be a tiny bit of code in Apple and macOS. So I feel bad for, like, see the guy that put that in the skip, if he felt he had to because he couldn't use it anymore because he thought, ah, well, it doesn't work with modern stuff. That's my gain and fantastic, but it's shite. That's, you know, there you go. I mean, what the fuck am I complaining for? I got it for free. 24-inch monitor that's absolutely decent as fuck. Better than the one I had, and like I say, this is what I had in the control room. This, in fact,
I didn't even know that, LOL.
I got that. So, oh, interesting you say that, Snowblind. That's another thing I just learned online. This HP display, I think I got this in a skip as well. Free.
Apple want you to spend $2,000 on a new monitor.
Exactly. Right, chat, muted for a second. So basically, these displays, the 24-inch, that, yeah, so Stu, I've got the 3 monitors here just now, right? I'm thinking about putting them in a row because this one will replace a silver one I've got there, but that's for another day. I'll talk about it later. So basically, the fucking that XDR display is fucking expensive. All right, I mean, it is incredible looking, but still. Anyway, so there's all this chat. If you look online, Apple LED cinema display. If you look online over the last like 10 or so years of people going to, well, it's a bit less than 10 years because the USB-C thing didn't become prevalent till about 2016, 2017. So basically, anyone that has been, people have been taking them to the Apple Store or just going to the Apple Store and saying, how can I get this mini DisplayPort LED cinema display that I only bought 5 years ago to work with my new USB-C MacBook? Apple Store Genius Bar folk have no clue. They basically don't know what to tell them. Are you fucking joking me? What are you fucking doing? Why do you fucking work there if you don't know? It's literally, there are so many adapters you can buy. And it's just mini DisplayPort to Thunderbolt 3 / USB-C, because, you know, same fucking port, whatever. Or 4, whatever it is, to Thunderbolt 4, whatever it is, right? 3 or 4, what are we up to 4 now? So, plug it in, bam, but it doesn't just work. You kind of have to have this other software as well. or some folk say that it does just work, blah blah blah, because you always had to plug in a USB-A port as well, blah blah blah. Anyway, the way I've got it working is with this piece of software, no USB-A, because you can use it as a hub, because the monitor's got 3 USB 2 ports in the back. I don't need that, so just a monitor. But there you go, one fucking nine quid and a free monitor has got me a lovely new display in the studio. But well, Shinty, here's my thought process on it, is the fact that if you go to Apple, right, I'm not sure of the exact hiring process. You obviously have to be...
Does it not work with the USB to MDP?
Well, that's what it is. It's an adapter that takes the mini display port. It's a female port. And it's obviously you can get them different lengths. I just got, I got a small cable that length. Some of them are little hubs, blah blah blah. But mine's just a simple female mini display port, bang, to USB-C / Thunderbolt. So basically, that's how you get it to work. But it doesn't work flawlessly as standard, because you have to have the USB-A port that's in the little 3-way thing, because it's the power, it's the MagSafe power, mini display port and USB-A. So the USB-A is there so you can use it as a hub, but also that's there so that the Mac can change the brightness and stuff, except it doesn't really work. I think it was after, was it Sierra? High Sierra? People basically said, oh yeah, it's all fucked up now and it's incompatible, except you download Monitor Control, free app, and basically that detects the monitor, and without the USB-A connected, just the mini display port to USB-C adapter on, that then works, and you can have it flawlessly working and change the brightness, even with the keyboard shortcuts. But Apple don't have an official solution to that. Why? Because, as we said, because they want to upsell the new displays. They don't want folk to hang on to the old displays. There is zero reason why, other than that. That is obviously they don't say that, but it's very clear that's the reason. And these were like 600, 700 quid displays, up to like 1,000 and something for the 30-inch ones back in the day. And I guess a lot of folk look at like 2008, 9, 10, etc. as like forever ago. But I'm looking at this display and mine is a 2008. It's a 2008 model. It's 1980. 1920 by 1200. So it's that little bit over 1080p because it's the slightly taller display of like the Macs and the MacBooks. So it's like, it's still a very good display and it works perfectly. Few scratches on it, but you're like, there's a few scratches on it. I'm like, how did the guy get scratches at the top? The more I think of it now, I'm thinking like he's probably just sat things on it and all that. But Apple's going proprietary. I don't think that's true. In what way? Because I mean obviously the new iPhones are USB-C now, or they call it Thunderbolt, whatever. Thunderbolt Fantastic. I would say, in terms of proprietary, like connectivity, it's not at all.
Hold on. You could use MDP to TB2, then the TB2 to TB3. That would work. It would manage data too. They have changed to ARM for a start.
Oh, are you talking about the chipset? Oh, listen, Apple did a good thing changing to their own silicon. I'm all for that. There is a whole weird thing about Thunderbolt, mini DisplayPort to Thunderbolt, then Thunderbolt to Thunderbolt 3. But you're missing what I'm saying though, about the whole mini DisplayPort thing.
But there is no MDP to TB3 adapter.
Right. Right, just to alleviate any confusion here. The thing I got was this, right?
20 years ago they said G3, G4, G5 were 2x faster than Pentiums, and they're doing the same again today. Bullcrap.
Oh, I don't know, Stu, because the M chips are very powerful. There's also no it doesn't really matter what chipset they're using, because that doesn't really matter, because if you're buying the hardware, you know, I mean, like, I've got the last MacBook that was an Intel chip, and the M1 that is in my iPad Pro, which was what they started with a few years ago, that is way faster than my laptop, which is ironic because I can't use the iPad for the audio stuff that I do, but I now use it for my video work. Right, hold on, where's my orders?
Make my M3 Pro would wipe the ass with most PCs.
Yeah.
I get about 18 hours of battery too.
The M3s are they're killer. No, like it's a good thing that Apple did their own silicon chips. Like it's the one big plus of anything Apple have done ever. I would say ever, because they've been working towards it for probably 20 years, to be honest. My account, my orders. I want to find the actual thing I bought here, because like I say, with the LED display with the mini display port, you have to use two. You have to use the two ports, the mini display and the USB-A that comes out of it.
And how much did it cost? Microsoft are working with Qualcomm to make their own ARM chipset.
I mean, obviously the M chip, the Apple stuff is expensive because it is powerful. But that's the thing, to get the equivalent, you'd probably end up spending more on a PC. Or you'd spend at least the same for a much clunkier, nowhere near as sleek experience. But then not everyone needs that. I mean, if you're a professional that needs that kind of thing, that's why you buy it. I think you know, a lot of people do forget that you're never forced into buying stuff. If you need something, you will get what you need. Your needs are basically met at where your own judgment ends, if that makes sense.
My wife's M3 MacBook was £800, £999 without discount.
See, and that blows my mind that's that cheap. To be fair, that actually blows my mind. I was actually expecting that to be a lot more. Because even when I bought my fucking MacBook, before the Intel one I bought in 2019, that was £1,300. And an M1 MacBook blows the arse off of it. And that's from 2 years, and that would be 2 years ago. No, that'd be nearly 3 years ago the M1 came out. Sorry, I forgot my password for Amazon here. Oh wow, that's gone up a couple of quid in the last few days. So like this is what I got. It was just that, right? So that, I mean, whatever they're calling it here. Type-C to mini display.
Is it an Air? I thought the M3S were only in the Pros.
Shinty, they don't do anything that's not an M chip anymore. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, it's an Air.
They switched to the M chips, and that was the whole line. That was the whole point. iPads and everything. Obviously the phones are the only thing that's different.
I mean, the M2s are still in the lineup for us.
Well, yeah.
Guess who ended their stream without raiding again?
Dun dun dun! Jero! So sorry, just to clarify, so this chip in here does the encoding for this thing, right? So all you have
the M3S
is this, right? So this manages, even though if you hook up that display with the two cables to like an older Mac, if you just hooked up the display port, you couldn't change the brightness. With this one cable, I can change the brightness of the monitor and get the display through it. But obviously, I can't use the hub on the back because you need to use the USB-A cable as well, because that's what's directly connected to that. So there we go. So whatever they're doing with this cable and others like it that you can buy, it's doing all the conversion in one simple cable. And this is all you need to get those old mini DisplayPort ones. And the other ones that had like DVI and stuff. The DVI ones and all that, you can use adapters for them, of course. USB-C to DVI. That's all possible as well. The mini DisplayPort one was the most kind of bastard one because of the Thunderbolt thing. And there's all kinds of mishmash communications between Thunderbolt. Anyway, I'm only on for a little while longer. Well, there you go, sorry. Maybe that did change in the last month then. If I'm right in thinking, I don't think there's an iPad Pro M3 yet. Because I know Nilo Mac bought an iPad Pro with an M2 last year, just maybe a few months back now. Maybe 4 or 5 months. Possibly. I might quickly try this. In fact, will I try a bit of Don't Scream and I'll play more? I'll do a bit of Don't Scream because I've got a funny game called Political Punchers, which it's political figures around the world in a sort of beat 'em up type game. You can't fucking make it up.
I got the M3 Max and returned it and just got the Pro instead cause I didn't need all that power and saved myself nearly $1,000 LOL.
Honestly, the Max, M3 Max, like, I know it's going to be the same when the 4 comes out, but like, holy shit, man, the power. I can only imagine how that would run like Da Vinci, man. Oh, I could sit and I could stack 50 filters on a fucking video, man. Love it. I mean, I can still remember 10 years ago watching a video on YouTube of a couple of guys reviewing, I can't remember who they were. It was a kind of pretty low budget kind of channel. It wasn't like, or it was just like a little random last minute video they done. I don't know if it was it wasn't Linus Tech Tips or that, but obviously they'd have done the same thing. And it was these two guys reviewing the trash can Mac Pro, which I thought was fucking quality, by the way. I would probably still buy a souped up, like, top of the line trash can one.
They're not advertising it as the world's most powerful PC then. Unlike the G5, which was utter rubbish.
I don't really know how they're advertised it, but I mean, they are stupid fast. Like, beats the arse off of, like, you know, like, it's because of how sleek they are as well. To get that power in something like a MacBook, for example, But like, see that trash can thing? That fucking shiny black, piano black as everyone calls that kind of...
The man!
Hey, Andy finally made it in. That's what she said. So like, there was a video of them, I remember it was like 2014 or something, I watched it. And they were reviewing this Mac Pro. And it was like Final Cut was open with 4K video. With like, they kept stacking these filters and stuff on top of it and it never lost a frame. And I thought, like, I was literally salivating. I was like, that is unbelievable. When you say barely rendered, what do you mean? Do you mean it was hard for it?
Head inside that.
Oh!
You should see my caravan, I park it down the glen. It's on TripAdvisor, scooter 10 into 10. Oh my God! Oh my God!
All right.
You should see my couch.
Woo! That's that one taken. I get you. Aye, that's what I thought you meant.
Still, no matter how powerful it is, it is proprietary.
I mean, right, okay, it is proprietary, but at the end of the day, it's like, if you buy a Windows
I don't
laptop...
get you, Stu.
No, I don't quite get what he means either. Because you can hook up anything to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... Like, if you buy a Windows laptop, you've still got the same ports on the outside, or you can get, you know, functionally you can use any kind of hubs.
Rosetta 2 would run any Intel programs.
Right, are we just talking software here? Well, that's right. Right, okay, but that's what I'm, right, oh God, right, wait. You don't buy a TV if you want a radio. Well, you technically can listen to a radio station or TV, but that's not our...
Aye, but could it run in Carter 95?
So, like, obviously, this is exactly what I said, like, 10 minutes ago about you only buy things if you need it. So, for me, right, I realized a while ago I need, like, this and this to work for what I do for work. So I need Cubase, it runs on Windows, it runs on Mac, so that doesn't matter. I need something that I like for video editing. Going back a bit further, when I got my MacBook, I decided, oh, Final Cut Pro was what I really wanted to use, and that's on the Mac. Great, so I'm going to use it. And then, about a year and a half ago, I decided to use, after 10 years of using Final Cut Pro for video, I decided, oh, DaVinci Resolve looks good. Again, which is, you get Mac and Windows versions of it. There's Mac and Windows versions of Photoshop. There's Mac and Windows versions of Premiere Pro. Do you know what I mean? So, like, software isn't really an issue either. But the thing that is better with a Mac is that because of the way, and especially now with the unified line of like the M chips, is that basically when software is released on a Mac, it tends to be tighter and less bug prone than Windows. And that's certainly been my experience. So I would never go back to a work unit that wasn't an Apple unit, because everything just runs so much better. And then throw in the iPad Pro into that mix and you're like, you're away. Shinty just said what I was saying as well. Shinty just said, and that has been my experience.
Especially as a photographer, I thought Stu would be all over it.
I would have thought so too as well, to be honest. But having said that, you don't need, he obviously this is what I'm saying, your needs start where your judgment ends. So if you only think you need certain thing, that's what you'll get, and you'll have a good time using it. It's fine, because you don't know any different.
I just need a PC with a good screen.
So do you know what I mean? That's what works for him. But so I feel that the argument's kind of invalid though, with like, there's nothing wrong with, you know, like I say, I only found it to be beneficial when I moved to a fully Mac setup, other than gaming, obviously, right? For work stuff, the combination of my Mac, my iPad, and my iPhone is a trio of like win-win-win. It all talks to each other. It's like a beautiful workflow of like, for photos, videos, audio. It's like, oh, beautiful. I just wish I could afford to upgrade to a new MacBook. My MacBook's the worst part of what I've got. It's the oldest thing. And it's the thing that's kind of the most important in a way, because it's basically the recording aspect, but it's
yeah, for me the
plenty
continuity
good.
is amazing.
The MacBook from the Intel MacBook I've got is plenty good for now. Still, as long as it keeps going, you know, like it's plenty good for now. Software still runs incredibly well. Cubase runs incredibly well. You know, once in a blue moon, you'll get a glitch of something that is mostly my problem. The problem I've got is I don't turn things off. I've probably
Get
turned...
an M2 Air. It's like £700 with my discount.
The irony is, the M2 Air would be better than my Mac. Oh, well, no. Because here's something I do need, because I don't want to find it. I hate too many dongles. Like, the 4 ports, the 4 different ports I've got on the MacBook Pro, I need the 4. I just need them. Because the only other way around it would be getting, like, spending a lot of money on a big hub.
The one thing that really pissed me off with Apple is they killed my 2011 MacBook Pro. The OS updates fucked it and it ground to a halt. Yet you'd buy a mini with 4 million battery packles. Same thing is happening now to my 2018 Pro. Packs.
Well, Shinty, mine is the 2018 Pro. I bought it in 2019, but I bought it new, early 2019. And I'm still, I would say, 3 at least, if not 4, Mac OS updates behind.
Shinty, give it a clear out and reinstall.
And we've had that, in fact, Shinny, we've had this exact conversation on here. Like, I
heard on the radio yesterday that Glasgow has a £4,200 pizza. WTF.
Like, I don't update unless I have to. There's no need for me to update. Keeps plugins working as well and stuff. Andy,
light and weight.
Yeah, Andy. I think Andy would be talking about weight, because he probably wouldn't default to saying pounds for money, or I could be wrong. But I did see something about this. It's funny you say that.
Cost.
Oh, it is cost. Okay. I don't know anything other than I did see a video, or I saw a headline, or I saw something about Glasgow and pizza in the last few days, week maybe.
That's almost 2 tons.
Right, so we've established it's not the weight, so let's not worry about that. I wonder what the fuck that is then.
I'm in Glasgow next weekend.
Glasgow, Glasgow. The 5 most expensive pizzas in the world. Hold on a fuck. What?
It's clearly Domino's with their extortionate prices.
Domino's is fucking well expensive. It's not worth it, man. This website, this Australian website has it. I can't get on the fucking page. Because of...
Domino's is overrated as fuck.
It really is. Pizza Royale. It says $4,200 there. I might play a little bit of this Don't Scream game.
Still can't get over that my local DI Maggio's shut down.
DiMaggio's. That's what I didn't try.
See, Aberdeen's got a Popeyes, never been low.
Oh, Popeyes is fucking good, mate. I went to Popeyes, the one in Barhead on Hogmanay before I did my stream.
So does Barhead. Wouldn't worry
So
about
good.
it. At Oleandy, it was probably an AI-generated pizza. The chefs were only given their recipes from ChatGPT 30 minutes before service. The restaurant was actually a unit in a trading estate, and the kids who turned up to try it were terrified. Going to Wingstop for the first time next Friday, buzzing for that.
Lewis Capa. So this is it this? I think it's this guy.
Then Battle Bar.
Glasgow man who made the most expensive pizza at $2,500. That's not $4,000 though, is it?
Did they have a pizza called the Unknown?
How fucking mental is it, by the way?
Wings are the most pointless chicken. All bone and sauce.
Oh, wings are good though, mate. And how mental is it that the fucking Glasgow like what's her name? It's just I think her name's like Tracy or something. Is it Tracy? She's going to fucking America. There's a thing. What is the thing with fucking they're recreating the fucking Wonka thing in America, and it's is it Zach Galifianakis? Is the guy that's he's organising it or something? Like what? Like, I don't follow her on TikTok, but I've been like, she comes up in the algorithm all the time because when you watch a video, you start getting them all. So like, the things that they've been doing since that Wonka thing are insane. Like they're going to America and fucking.
I'm gonna do, because I know when you're clicking this video in a couple of days' time, it'll be double the price and delivery.
Andy, it's this one here. So this article was from a few years ago, but it's this guy here. Says it was 2007 he made it as well. Wait, no, that's not right. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. It was a... Oh, so it was a one-off. It was a one-off in 2007. Fucking wild. Crazy shit. Right, a tiny little bit of Don't Scream before I go. Remember, tomorrow I'll be back on for a longer one. That's what she said. Gets a big recording to start tomorrow. Can't wait.
I'm photographing Eric Cantona tomorrow. He's a musician now.
What? That's amazing. Oh, fuck, of course he is. Because we watched one of his videos on here. I forgot about that. I think it was Snowblind that posted it. That was hilarious. That's right. Well, let's calibrate this mic for a little bit. Oh. 1, 2.
Did you shoot Pierce the Veil?
I thought it said, did you shoot Piss the Veil? Ba. 1, 2. Ba.
Nah.
Yeah. Hello. Hi. Right, I can only talk quietly now. No, I can't talk loudly. Sorry, I can't talk loudly. So I only talk like this. I can only talk. Ah! I can't get scared. Right, that sounds like me getting scared. I wouldn't go.
Oh no!
Right, I want to talk quietly. Now remember, they've updated this game, so the whole point of it was they've made it. They've also said they're making loads more updates to come, but there's loads of other areas to visit now, apparently. Remember this one? This is over the plane crash site. Oh, it runs a bit better now as well. I think I should up the quality though, because... Oh, cunt! That's a hate crime! Fucking hell, man.
I'm a complete cunt.
We start in a different place now because we're not starting where we did. I can't go over how real. This looks, by the way. Stop! Fuck! No, it's not working! The fucking thing's not working! What's this? It's the unknown. Can't zoom in. I can lean. Oh, that's right. They made those buttons. Can I change the controls? Yes. idiot.
Let me in! Let me in!
Bastard. Fuck. There. That's better.
A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. They fucking don't!
No. You're not gonna make me do it. Let's see what medium quality is like. Oh, fuck off. Right, so don't fucking change the quality mid-game, right, okay. Make it a bit more sensitive for fun. Right, medium, right, okay. Ah! Okay, it's funny how you have to trigger a scream to start the game. That's quite clever. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Don't scream, don't scream. Okay. Here we go. Not live for much longer, so here we go.
Shit!
Oh, do we start a different place every time? No, we don't.
Oh, cunt! That's a hate crime!
Nearly got me. Nearly got me. Oh no, don't crash. Fuck off! Right, okay. I need to put it in low quality. That sucks because it's looking really nice at that quality as well. Fuck it. Bastard, man. It is a very demanding game. I would love to see what it looks like on like the high quality setting. At least I'm not on minimum. Ah, fucking bastard. Oh, fuck off. Is it just absolutely random that it crashes? It just could be a dodgy version. They've just updated.
Zip zap zoom bop!
Right, if I don't get anywhere with it, I'll just have to fucking just have to end it. Maybe there'll be a new version I can download tomorrow. It's gonna crash again. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, fucking bastard. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. That's really disappointing. Oh, fuck off! Tomorrow I will try again. That's annoying. What could have made it suddenly...
Mention ties! Mention ties!
Bastard. Anyway, right, I'm gonna get this place ready for tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I fucking hate when things didn't work.
Bye! Bye! Bye!
Who's playing what? Who's this guy?
Steve! Back up, Steve!
No.
Kaboom!
Scottish guy. We got a Scottish guy.
Have you watched Joker?
I watched that a couple of years ago, yeah.
Fox Comedy is on.
It's good, I'm looking forward to the new one.
As is Melodic Hammond.
I want to try and find Scottish. Well, if they're Scottish, fair enough. Don't want to spend forever looking for people, that's the thing. 84 viewers, doesn't need my raid. No offense to them. I want somebody that's got like 1 viewer.
In a way to watch it for the first time was just wondering if it's worth watching.
Oh, you know, I'll fucking. I can't be distracted by a raid tonight. I'm turning to
They are
here.
stupid, Sin.
Joker's
He's Scottish.
Honestly, Joker is great, by the way. It really is.
Hammond is Glasgow and Fox Comedy is Irish living in Scotland.
If we can get some good numbers up tomorrow, we'll try and do a raid then. The problem is, I don't want to be a dick and have to leave right away. Right now, I literally have to run through there.
I've been watching that some boy recently has sang.
He's playing Rainbow Six Siege right now.
How's he fuck alive?
Oh, he's literally just walked away from his fucking computer right at that moment. Oh, you're actually in the chat right now as well. Anyway. Listen, guys, I will see any of you that join me tomorrow. We're going to have a banger tomorrow. Let's make it so. Thank you. I'm going to go and drown myself in this hot tub. See you tomorrow.
I'm going to smash your fucking face in, you prick. How about that for a fucking message?
Bye-bye, Diver.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Oh, I love the big
Oh, fuck.